We often hear about Scope 1, 2, and 3, but what are they exactly? Let's start saying that scopes allow you to identify how much CO2 you emit based on everything it takes your business to operate. Let's first focus on Scope 1. Think of these emissions as those burned, because in Scope 1 emissions, we include all fuels that you burn directly. This includes direct greenhouse gas emissions from sources produced or controlled by your company. For example, emissions from company vehicles, such as cars and trucks, or those released during industrial processes, such as emissions from factories or chemicals. Now let's move on to Scope 2, which we want to consider as purchased emissions. Scope 2 emissions are associated with factors such as the purchase of electricity, steam, heating, and cooling. They are considered indirect because while the company consumes the energy, it is generated off-site, so it cannot be directly controlled. Scope 3 emissions are indirect emissions associated with everything that supports your business operations. These include all the emissions for which a company is responsible for but go beyond its boundaries and are controlled by other parties along the value chain, such as business travel, goods purchased, and waste disposal, and so on. Understanding how greenhouse gas emissions contribute to your footprint is the first step to an effective ESG journey.